we can talk of something else, about the China problem. But then again, this is not really to, you know, I mean, the Americans, with due respect, that problem in the South. Let me rumble on because very important for you. Anong China Sea? We cannot fight the Chinese. America will not die for us. I am very sure of that. As a matter of fact, they're already talking somewhere about closer ties. But the posturings in the South China Sea is something which has irritated the Chinese. Kasi yung mga maneuver military, and they would ask, to whom are you directing your maneuvers? To Vietnam? Which is just in front of us in the West. Obviously, it's against the Americans. But the Americans they have a broken spirit right now. The class hatred, the color, has emerged again, rear its ugly head. And this is something which cannot be done publicly doon sa kanila. But we know that the problems of America are multiple. Two of them prominently is there's a class, a race hatred now. It's growing. Confederates, the South are really adamant about the freedom of what? To talk, to fly the flag. And America is deathly afraid of terrorism. The last thing that really would do is to go into a quarrel. And even in the Europe, it's losing its grip. About the Ukraine, nothing except criticism. Now Greece is being funneled by EU, withholding aid, and Merkel of Germany seems to be standing hard. And the problem ganito, with the coming of Russia, who offered to give them gas, fuel, and the 10 trillion of the Chinese, and he would just say, I'll buy your debt. Then you can grow and I'll give you the space of maybe 10 years to pay us. There's a growing hegemony in Europe and in Africa in favor of the Chinese and Russians. That's how it is. That's how I see it. Itong Greece na to, pag talagang sipa nila, pupunta yan China. And China would say, good. How much? 32 billion? I'll pay it. I'll give you 10-15 years to repay. And even though they said it's a growing hegemony not really the communist theory, but I think it's by force of circumstances, actually. Enemies are forever. So what is good for you is bad for me. Bad for you. Ganon. So that is how dangerous the world is today. Russia is bristling with weapons. And they have, I feel that they have reached the parity in arms. Kaya takot ng Amerika eh. Now we do not mess up in this. We will go to China and say, look, why are you? What? Alam mo kasi, if the Americans really wanted the influence in Southeast Asia, they could have destroyed right at the beginning the airport and the islands that are being built around. Noon pa sana inupakan, takot talaga ang Amerika. But that's to assure the Filipino spirit and the rest of the Asian, they go into maneuvering business. And the Chinese would just say, shame on you. The money that you're paying to your soldiers, aming pera yan. Yung 2 trillion o 3 trillion na hindi nyo binabayad sa amin. Ang Amerika takot. That's why I do not go there. Pagdating mo sa airport, maputang ina to, sabihin to, terrorista ito. You wave in and scratch all throughout, squeeze your balls. So why not? There's a bomb somewhere.
Well, Mayor, there are some representatives of the U.S. Embassy anyway here, but so